Hello everyone, and once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Muskan. In this video I'll be covering an important topic which is MPA 14. So MPA 14 is one of the four papers which are there in first year of MPA. MPA is Masters in Public Administration at IGNOU. तो इस पर्टिकुलर सब्जेक्ट के अंदर कौन कौन से इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक या कौन कौन से इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस हैं जो एग्ज़ाम में बहुत ज़्यादा रिपीट होते हैं. Firstly, I'll tell a little bit about myself. Ki I have also done this course from IGNOU, and during that I did analyze many PYQs, and as a result I was able to reach at a conclusion where I felt that there are few topics which are repetitive, and in that scenario you do not have to cover each unit which is mentioned in the syllabus. So I think more than 20 units are there in the syllabus, but you don't have to study all of them and cover them completely. तो कुछ important units हैं जो बहुत ज़्यादा एग्ज़ाम्स में आती हैं, जिनके मैंने नोट बनाए हुए हैं, and I'll also add that part somewhere in the video ताकि you can understand this thing in a better way. उसके अलावा आई हैव ऑलरेडी गिवन दिस पेपर, माई रिजल्टेड आउट, आई हैव स्कोर्ड प्रीटी वेल, एंड that's why I feel कि I should make this video so that people can benefit from it. Apart from this video, there are other videos which are available on my channel on paper MPA 11 and 12. I have also made a Telegram group where I am constantly posting the notes, important topics, units in PDF format, so you can also check that out. Now let's start with the video. So जो questions बहुत ज़्यादा repeated थे उनको मैंने combine कर I have written them together, and as a result सारे units कंपलसरी नहीं है कि पेपर के अंदर कवर करना. कुछ लिमिटेड ही यूनिट्स हैं जिनको मैं अब बताना स्टार्ट करती हूँ. तो पहले तो यू कैन आइदर टिक समवेयर दीज यूनिट या राइट दीज यूनिट नंबर्स: यूनिट 1, यूनिट 2, यूनिट 5, यूनिट 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 19, 21 एंड 23. तो ये तो कंप्लीट यूनिट्स हैं. इनके अंदर इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स हैं. इसके अलावा कुछ टॉपिक्स ऐसे हैं जो मैंने लास्ट में लिखे हुए हैं एज सम अदर इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स, and these are also very important topics. You do not have to miss them by thinking कि साइड में लिखे हैं तो बहुत ज़्यादा रेलेवेंट नहीं होंगे. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. they are also very important topics, and just to say कि you can first keep a note of the topics that I am giving to you. उसके बाद what you can do, you can pick up any of the PYQ this previous year question paper, and then you can tally and try to make at least 5 questions, because in exam what you have to do, you don't have to attempt 10 out of 10 questions. You just have to attempt any 5 out of 10 considering 2 has to be attempt from each section. तो ऐसी सिचुएशन में if you think कि you want to become a very studious person, something like that, then you should have prepared from the very beginning, or maybe at least 2-3 months before the exam. But if you are now having 2-3 days left, or even less than that time, then you have to study very limited topics in a way that you can write the content in exam in order to at least get good marks. So in that way you have to cover these topics. ये जो units हैं ये बहुत ज़्यादा analysis के बाद लिखी गई हैं. So please do not try to play smart with these कि एक छोड़ देते हैं, 2 छोड़ देते हैं, ऐसा कुछ. If you will try to do that, you won't end up attempting 5 questions which are required in exam. तो units बनाई इस तरीके से गई है कि at least 6-7 questions हर जो पेपर है पिछले साल का उसमें बन पाए, ताकि जो एग्ज़ाम का डे है उस दिन भी उसी तरीके का सिनेरियो रहे और 5-6 क्वेश्चंस आप कर पाओ. तो इसमें जो इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स हैं, पहले यूनिट के अंदर आता है HRM, ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट. इसकी सिमिलैरिटीज़, इसका डिफरेंसेस, इवोल्यूशन, सॉफ्ट वर्सेस हार्ड वर्जन ऑफ इट, एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव स्कोप. सेकेंड यूनिट के अंदर आता है strategic human resource management. It's how is it different from human resource management, and approaches and scope. फिफ्थ यूनिट के अंदर है रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस. देयर आर वेरियस स्टेप्स, मेथड्स, प्रमोशन इज़ ऑल्सो इन दिस यूनिट. Then you have unit 7 में compensation, principles of remuneration, salary scale of employee. Unit 8 में incentive plan. 9 is about employee benefits. Then we have 11 is about redeployment. 12 is about learning and development. 14 is about employment capacity building. Then 19 is about discipline. Here we also have grievances. 21 is about human resource audit and 23 is about stress. उसके अलावा जो important topics which I was talking about, that they are also very significant. They include quality circle, process manpower planning, training, total quality management, performance appraisal, quality circle. Quality circle I've also said in the beginning. Grievance, assessing human resource management, workers participation in management. So these are some of the very important topics out of all that I have just spoken. इसमें से कुछ तो बिल्कुल ऐसे हैं, they are like कि they are very basic and once you read them you'll be able to cover them. जैसे यूनिट नंबर दिस 12 विच इज़ अबाउट लर्निंग एंड डेवलपमेंट. लर्निंग क्या होता है, डेवलपमेंट क्या होता है, क्या प्रोसेस है लर्न करने के, तो दैट इज़ लाइक वेरी बेसिक. उसके अलावा एक यूनिट है यूनिट 19 विच इज़ अबाउट डिसिप्लिन. डिसिप्लिन के क्या एस्पेक्ट्स हैं. यू हैव लाइक थ्रू आउट योर लाइफ यू हैव हर्ड दिस वर्ड डिसिप्लिन, ऐसे डिसिप्लिन वैसे डिसिप्लिन. जस्ट हैव टू रीड इट एंड यू विल बी एबल टू रिमेंबर इट. उसके अलावा एक है यूनिट नंबर 23 विच इज़ अबाउट स्ट्रेस. I really don't think that we have to read it more than once to be able to write an answer of 3-4 pages in exam. उसके अलावा which is one more easy part is employee benefits. Like we all know somewhere or the other what kind of employee benefits are there and in what ways, what purpose does it serve. So these are very easy way. Next, unit number 14 is also very easy, which is about employees capacity building. How can you build the capacity of an employee? So these are like very easy units. Apart from these, there are some there could be some types, there could be some sub parts which you might have to learn, but the content in that, if you read it once, you'll be able to write the entire answer on that. I feel these were the significant topics. If you need notes of this paper, I have also shared them in the PDF format on my Telegram channel. I'll put the link in the somewhere below this video. You can join that. You can read those notes, and because if you are watching this video at like very close to your exam, then I think notes would be something that you would need. And I feel there are also some of the important very important last minute things that you must know. I have also put them on my channels on the Telegram group, so you can also read that, which is basically some sort of guidelines as to how you can make sure that even if you don't know the answer and you can still end up writing for it. So I'll also make a separate video for that. I feel these were many things that I wanted to share for MPA 14. In case you have any doubt, mention that in the comment box. If the video was helpful in any way, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.